What's up, everybody? Thought I'd give you a bit of a little bit of a review on the debut episode of the main event. Now, first of all, a little history lesson. This isn't the first time the main event has been around. Let's face that. Main event has been around for a while. I mean, it was kind of a Friday night thing and everything, and kind of a monthly by monthly event that they used to do, and it was longer than an hour. But for what the inaugural debut episode of the new main event was for about the hour it was on, or I should say 45 minutes it was on. I have to say it was pretty good. I really thought it was, I thought they balanced it out. I mean, they basically showed you the format that you're going to have one or two, maybe three matches on there, and in between you're going to have maybe you're going to have interviews, you're going to have some promos, you might even have some background story used, before certain, like the main events. Obviously, you can have some background story on the participants. Like with CM Punk, they used some footage from his upcoming DVD, which is out this Tuesday. So that was interesting in many aspects right there. And the match between him and Sheamus, I thought was good. It was really, they obviously they have good chemistry there. I mean, you got good chemistry between Punk and Cena. Obviously, you got some good chemistry now with Punk and Sheamus. Do I think this might lead to a rematch on Raw? Maybe, possibly. I think so. But we'll just have to wait and see. But overall, I thought it was a decent match. Punk did win. The way he did win kind of put him over, still continue his run as a heel. But to me, it's making Punk look more and more like the outsider to the company. Like, he's just going to be somebody that's not going to, no matter what WWE tries or says or does, he's never going to be the guy that's going to conform. He's going to, do what they want, or, as they say. So I thought that was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good that you may not like the fact that some people, even the Off the Rope show has said it best. You may not like the fact that they turned Punk heel and everything, but right now you need somebody to be that top heel, and Punk, let's face it, for majority of his career in WWE, he's been a heel, there's no doubt about it, but majority of it has been babyface. So, they want to try to establish him as a heel, but it's going to take a while. And yeah, you got Paul Heyman with him, but it's going to take a while. But again, I thought this match was good. Definitely worthy of a main event. And I think we see what the structure is going to be. It's going to be like, we're going to kick you off. We're going to grab your attention right off the bat with a main event match, with the match that we advertised. And then then the last match we'll have will be just a regular match. So I thought that was pretty good. That the structuring was good and everything. The last match, the tag team tournament match with Kid, Gabriel, and Santino and Zack Ryder, I thought was awesome. Well, not awesome, I should say. What am I saying? I thought it was decent. That was really decent. I like how both teams. I like how you could tell Triple H has some kind of input in this tag team situation, revival of the tag team division, because now you're having the teams kind of wearing similar colors or kind of playing off each other, and I thought it was really good. Zack Ryder and Santino, they did go over. Do I think Kid and Gabriel should have gone over? Yeah, I think they should have, because they're more experienced. But you got to realize this. Zack Ryder and Santino are more over with the crowd, so over-wise it makes sense to allow them to advance. Overall, I thought it was a great show. And the commentary team, I have to say, really played off each other well, because you're wondering, who were they going to have as the commentary team? Well, you knew one of them was going to be Michael Cole, but you thought who was going to play off of Michael Cole? great decision in allowing The Miz to. And it seems that, to me, what they're trying to do with The Miz is they're trying to establish him as a tweener. Not a heel. You know, you can maintain him as a heel and everything, keep that heelish persona, but they're trying to establish him as a tweener, someone that, you know, is babyface in some ways, is a babyface kind of guy, but it's heelish. You know, it's the kind of babyface you want to boo. You know, you want to boo and everything. Not like a John Cena, but the kind of babyface that's, you know, like with commentary, he'll basically be, you know, he will be unbiased in everything. He'll show a little bit of favoritism, but mostly be unbiased. But he'll be the kind of baby-faced, tweener-like heel. He's going to be like a tweenish facial heel. He's kind of like a baby-face heel. In other words, he behind the mic and everything, commentary, he's like a baby-face, but he's a heel. So he's the kind of baby-face that you want to boo, and he's the kind of heel you want to cheer because obviously word going around is they want to establish him as a babyface or try to build him up as a babyface soon and make him one. I'll say this, it's going to take a long, long road ahead. I mean, I do like how, like I said, he's unbiased. He basically says, yeah, I agree with CM Punk in some ways that, hey, you've faced the same guy over and over again, you've beaten him, you've gone to draws with him and all that. You know, how many more times do you have to face the person before you prove your point? I like how Miz just comes out and says that. And I like how he's like, look, yeah, CM Punk, he has my respect. I do look at him as the best right now, but, you know, I do look at him as one of the best, but not the best. I like how they kind of established that with Miz. So overall, a decent debut. I'll give it a 9 out of 10, and that's about it. So a 9 out of 10 for a decent debut, and that's all I'm gonna say. Comment, video response down below.